So this set I learned from Steve Boltman at Texas A&M while working Texas A&M swim camp. And people have different names for it. Some call it descending interval 50s. Some call them countdown 50s. My wife, when she was growing up, called it the Highlander set, where people kind of drop out steadily. But I call them the descending interval 50 set because we talk about the interval descending by 1 second each time. And we do this set probably about 3 times a year. And it's a great way to kind of test for aerobic capacity within your swimmers. And again, we do it because we want to highlight your improvement rather than just your total, highest score. And we do both, but we want to make sure that we highlight improvement when you're gamifying this set. So the way it works is you're going to do a whole bunch of 50s, and you're going to start out with the interval being on a minute, and we'll leave on the top. And then the interval goes down to a 59. So for the second 50, it's on a 59. They're going to leave on the top, and then the next one, they'll leave on the 59. And that one will be 58 seconds long, so the next one would leave on the 57. And the next 50 is a second faster, it's 57 seconds long, so they'll leave on the 54. And as the interval gets faster and faster and faster, now you're leaving on the 9, the 42, the 14, the 45. So it gets a little tedious to remember. That's why I would highly recommend you get a printout ahead of time with when the intervals are. But what you can do is you can actually chart this and keep it as an accurate record for years and years. So if I were to say Bud Fly came in, and he didn't do the first couple of these. He's new to our program. And then he kind of started here, and the first time he ever did, he went a 13. Not very good. Then he went a 14, and then he went a 19. And then this past time he did a 28. You can show the improvement over time. Okay. You can also rank him in what his average and his max scores are over time. So let's say that maybe he started out a little bit better than this. Maybe he's at 25, 29, 33. So now Bud is actually ranked third on our team all time. So there's a template here, but then here's that send-off chart. We include a minute break every 10, and that's just because we're a high school program where we need to do a lot of reshuffling of lanes, and this is easiest for our coaches and our swimmers to kind of organize it. But you can easily remove this, and it continues to calculate appropriately. If I change this interval to 0, 0, 0, and then it's going to keep everything uniform throughout.